Hello, everybody. Happy Hump Day, and we've got a new promo for Katie Thurston's season of The Bachelorette, which premieres June 7th, 2021. Hello, my name is Dave Neal. I recap The Bachelorette and provide Bachelor Nation news along with stand-up comedy and other celebrity tea, as the kids say. Well, I will share with you guys a few different pieces of information. You know, as you know, it's a week and a half before the season airs, and The Bachelorette is just throwing us breadcrumbs as if we're some impoverished pigeons, and we really are. We will gobble this up. Keep sending it our way. So we'll play the Katie Thurston new promo, and first, here's Katie Thurston getting sentimental. And let me tell you something about this photo, and I'll analyze her fashion. Not in any sort of critical way, but I'll share with you who she's wearing. I used to love that from the red carpet. Who are you wearing? You know, not what are you wearing? It's who. Oh, these are Jimmy Choo sandals with a strap on the ankle. It's like, all right, cool. They never ask the guy. They're like, who are you wearing? Black and white. It's a tuxedo. What do you want from me? Who am I wearing? Who am I wearing? This is TJ Maxx, baby. I'm a fashionista. Let's get right into it. So Katie's getting after it, if you will. Getting after it is that term we give to anybody in their 30s who's grasping onto it. That's what I'm doing. I'm 36. I'm getting after it. Trying to hold on and hold off on the carbs. But anyhow, folks, here she is. Getting after it. She speaks about her journey as it's about to all be shown to the nation. This is on her Instagram, which is now the Katie Thurston. As I reminisce about my journey to find love, I can't help but get in my feels. You all are about to meet an incredible group of men with fascinating stories to tell. The vulnerability and strength these men show throughout our time together is something I'll cherish forever. They each hold a special place in my heart. That all being said, I am protective of them. I remember being on their side of this journey. Being in the public eye for the first time. Remember what people thought. Please remember to stay kind in this. You'll only get to see a glimpse of how extraordinary they really are. I can't wait for you to meet them. Tune in Monday, June 7th, 8, 7 Central on America's broadcasting channel to watch Bachelorette ABC and Katie Thurston Find Love. And let me tell you something. That's something we need to all remember. You know, I'm getting so many rumors sent to me in my DMs from like, oh, are you going to comment on the cheating rumors of this? Or are you going to comment on the breakup rumors of that? Look, these are people. I'm not going to get into the day-to-day unless we've got some true evidence there to share with everyone. Not to say we can't gossip and have fun here, but we need to respect these people, even if they chose to go on the show. Respect the fact that they are humans, and everyone says, oh, they chose to go on the show. Well, you don't get to just, flick a switch and all of a sudden be okay with people dragging your good name through the mud. Anyway, speaking of dragging someone's name through the mud, let's play this promo. But first, I want to remind you guys there might be a spoiler or two, only that will affect the first several episodes. So there's no big season spoilers here, but if you want to go into the show knowing nothing, what are you doing? Get out of here. Leave us alone. So anyway, let's go into this promo and see Katie getting frisky.
I knew you were pretty, but you were pretty.
Let the journey begin. Bring on the men. You know.
Oh yeah, buckle up.
Is this a dream?
Woo!
Oh my God. It's
Blake's there.
I didn't come here for the bromance. I came here for followers.
I'm shaking right now.
I think it's about time she's learned the truth.
This is just insane.
I'm done. Someone book my flight home.
Yeah, I love it. Someone book my flight home. That feels like every argument I've been in with my fiance. Somebody book my flight home. I'm done here. It's like, we just got to Cabo, No, I'm just kidding. But Katie posts here. She says, also a special appearance by Spanx, to which I replied, 15-yard penalty, hands to the Spanx. Let's go back to that moment. I'm not going to play the audio again here, but let's go back to the Spanx moment here. You know you're getting frisky when you've ventured into Spank territory, but I'm sure she's going to get a lot of love. Like Katie Thurston, she's just like us. She wears Spanx to fit into that dress, don't we all? Oh, that's all they're going to show us is that just dabble of a Spank. So we've got, of course, Blake Moynes showing up here. Blake Moynes, what appears to be a car battery. That's what it looks like. Let's do one more lap through this promo and see. Now the guy says, I came here for followers, but again, I don't see him saying this out of his mouth, so I don't know if he actually said it or if they kind of put that together. Katie's showing some tears. Yeah, these guys. There's always an ambulance, by the way, right? They always have the it's like, who knows what's going on? Someone ate some peanut butter when they weren't supposed to or something. You never know. It's never for like some crazy reason. It's never like someone got thrown through a window. All right, so there she is, of course, looking dazzling on night one. The co-host with the co-most say, buckle up for the journey. She's got what appears to be CGI'd fireworks. Maybe they were real. Now, here's the spank moment. I'm going to try to pause again. It's such a tight clip here. But now, as a gentleman here, I'm sure they do make spanks for men. But I haven't worn any, but I can only imagine it kind of keeps everything in place here. But this guy is he's doing the old 5-finger discount, if you know what I mean. It looks like she's in full mode. She's pulling the neck. I don't know which guy this is here, but yeah, this is an aggressive position. This is when you forget the cameras are rolling and you're like, all right, daddy likes. So that's what we have to look forward to. And of course, so this I gotta go back. So Blake is doing the Say Anything parody. Now, I don't know if you guys know, I might get the names wrong here, but I believe it's John Cusack. Is that right? I'm sorry, I was born in 85. This is slightly before my time. But John Cusack in Say Anything, of course, plays the song on the music box over his head. And let me tell you something. Back in the day, you had to get double D batteries. And I know what the kids are thinking. Double D batteries. It didn't just plug into a USB charger. No, we didn't have universal basic, whatever you call we didn't have that battery technology. We had double D batteries. You could play 3 albums on it. I missed it again. Let's go back. You could play 3 albums on it, and then your batteries are done. God forbid you didn't bring fully charged batteries to the camp out. Next thing you know, you got Gary on the acoustic guitar being, your only Wonderwall source of entertainment. Let me tell you something. The first person to break out the acoustic guitar is always the guy who loses first. Looking at you, Jed. Jed would be the guy at the I think it was like, oh, should we play some acoustics? They're like, no, I'd rather sing Christmas carols than hear you play the acoustics. So let's go back to Blake here. Now, of course, Blake was on Tayshia and Claire's season of Bachelorette, and I really enjoyed Blake. I thought there was a moment where he was kind of getting a little bit of a villain edit because he interrupted his way into a group date. But this is what we love about Blake. He owns an owl. He's a hockey player. Ladies love a guy who can slap the puck, if you know what I mean. What the puck? And he's Canadian, so he's got healthcare, so he's got that going for him. He's from the eastern side of Canada, though, not near Katie's Pacific Northwest. If I had to venture a guess, and I know they're not casting this far out, if Blake finishes in the top 3, 4, 5, I would highly consider him for the next Bachelor. Highly consider. But we'll see how it all plays out. And of course, if anyone doesn't understand the Say Anything parody here, a full year ago, I decided to make a Say Anything boombox scene parody. Now, this is COVID style. I'm not going to play it with the audio here. This is my fiance, Tasha Courtney. We set her up to mimic the actress in the Say Anything here. Now, this was during the paper towel shortage, so I want to show you. This is me. Paper towel in hand, because this was a big deal that I got paper towel. I said, well, and by the way, those are no longer my license plates. They were stolen from my car. You can check that vlog out there. But this is the scene. I replicated it frame by frame, the scene from Say Anything. Tasha does a good job right there playing the girl, doing her thing here. The things I make Tasha do, she really is a trooper that I've got. I didn't have a vintage car. I had a Toyota Matrix. But anyway, that's what love during the quarantine gets you. Boy, I can't wait to show this to my grandkids someday. To be like, Dad, Grandpa, tell me how you fought over paper towels at a Ralph's. And it's like, listen, son, it was April 2020. Times were tough. No one had toilet paper. We were down to our final tissue. You know what I mean? Anyway. I digress. So we have Katie here. This is her outfit. And as you guys know, or maybe you don't, my fiance Tasha works in the fashion industry. She works in fashion as a fit model. She works with designers and knows everything about the different cuts of clothing, which is very interesting to me. Whenever someone knows a lot of info about a specific topic, I always find that interesting. So Tasha's going to join me this season to do specific videos where we discuss the fashion between Katie Thurston, Kaitlyn Bristowe, and did I say that right? Kaitlyn Bristowe and Tayshia Adams. So we know right here, starstyle_com does Bachelor, they'll tell you what the Bachelor was wearing. This is their Instagram. So Katie Thurston in this promo wore a Aiden by Aiden Matro, is that right? Jumpsuit, and Jimmy Choo sandals in a new Bachelorette promo pic. So yeah, we'll be going through all of the style here. Of course, the other day we couldn't tell as she was seated if this was a pantsuit or whatever this was. But Katie Thurston wearing a Cinq à Sept blazer and shorts, Dana Kemp earrings, and Stuart Weitzman sandals in a new Bachelorette promo. So I kind of like this. I'm going to get a little bit of the fashion world as we kind of dive all in onto the season. But Katie, I mean, I think she could put on a hoodie and look good. You know what I mean? She's got the it factor. She's going to shine. And because the lights will be focused on her this season, we are going to see a diva be born, as we see from the promo here. Katie threatens to leave. Let's go back to that photo of, I just love a good still when someone, book my flight for me. So we go from bring them on, I'm ready for the experience, and then there they are. I still think that's CGI. Maybe that's real, who knows. And then she's kissing the guy, the Spanx, of course. The surprise is Blake shows up, say anything, of course. He's good looking, why not? And then let's go to the part where she says, book my flight. Oh, what a great line. I can't wait to see this play out in real life. The ambulance shows up. She goes, I'm done. Someone book my flight. L-Dog, we need to get merchandise of like someone going like, book my flight home. Vacation over. Hashtag Katie Thurston. She's going to nail it. All right, guys. Well, that's that. I hope you enjoyed. Whenever we get more breaking news, we'll have it over here. So hit the subscribe button. If you haven't been watching the other videos, I have Peter Weber responding to Kelly Flanagan on Chicks in the Office podcast. That video is going super viral today. So you can see Peter defending his side of the story. And Matt James, in his first tell-all interview on the Pomp podcast, I broke down a few of those clips. Absolutely interesting, super fascinating, a side of Matt James we've never seen before. And if you want to go back a few days, I've got some clips from Jason Tartick's podcast, Trading Secrets, where he interviews Dean Unglert. And on the surface, it doesn't sound that interesting, but they talk about how much they made on Bachelor in Paradise, how much they were offered for The Bachelor, influencer deals, how much their podcasts are making. Fascinating stuff. All those videos are down below. You can go check them out. And finally, if you want extra content, if this isn't enough and you got a lot of free time, I totally understand. The Patreon's on fire. Just a month ago, we had 22 patrons. Now we're up to 63. You guys have tripled the Patreon income, which I thank you so much. If you join my Instagram, you'll see all of the upgrades I'm making to my studio. I've got a new monitor here. I've got new lights coming in, desk, microphones. We're just building it all out thanks to your support. Friday solo episode, I discuss all the behind the scenes, which Bachelor contestants have reached out, what we've talked about, things I can't share with the public, but I'm willing to share with you guys on the Patreon. So plenty of content there. Anyway, folks, that's it. Let me know what you guys think about Katie's new promo. Really excited for this season. Look, Katie's going to be great, but that doesn't mean she's going to be all fun and joy. She's a human. She's going to be dealing with, her own heart and ways in which she's feeling like guys are not there for the right reasons. I mean, it really is a tough market to sort of sift through, because a lot of these guys aren't there for the right reasons. No matter what you say or do, they're all there for themselves. She needs to do her job picking a guy who's going to be there for her. I hope she finds that, and we're ready to tune in June 7th to figure it out. I'll have a episode premiere live stream at 4 p.m. and then a post episode at 10 p.m. on Monday, June 7th. We're going to be going all day long. And as always, Mondays and Thursdays, 4 p.m. Pacific time live streams. So I'll see you guys over there. Bye now.